Welcome to the Exceptional One channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome and make sure you like this video and share it. And also, all your comments are welcome in the comment section. So, today let's talk about the result of the quarterfinals. Very surprising team. I know I made some prediction, but they didn't go through. But again, it's this is what the soccer game is all about, right? They call it prediction for a reason. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it doesn't, but we accept it. So, but I'm going to explain some of these results, why the prediction didn't go as planned, and also moving on to the semi-final. I'll make another some of the prediction as well. So let's start with the game. Let's look at my note here: Netherlands versus Argentina. So on the paper, this one I did say that Argentina was going to progress. I thought it was going to be very easy, but Argentina, for some reason, they keep leading, and then toward the end, they start, letting down, and they concede more goals for some reason. So it's been happening throughout the whole tournament, just because they have been playing easy teams. So if they keep doing that against bigger teams, especially in the semi-final, it's going to cost them. Argentina, as we know, they have one of the best offense right now, and when you have Lautaro Martinez, who was even on the bench. I don't know why he hasn't been starting. Normally, if I were the coach, I would be playing Martinez, Di Maria, and then I think Alvarez, who's been coming up also. He's not bad. Then Messi. So all those supposed to be starting, but for some reason they have been playing either Messi and either Alvarez and somebody else's. So Argentina, as we know, the Achilles heel has always been the defense. And I think every time, I think Romero, especially the Tottenham defender for Argentina, he's a very, very, like, you can trust him, right? He's very, very shaky. So I think he's going to cost them a lot of games. I don't think he's the best defender, but I think to the coach analysis, I guess he's the one. But overall, defensively, when you have Acuna, the right back, and then the Otamendi has been terrific for them. But they're going to score Argentina, but they're still going to be conceding looking at their defense. But their goalkeeper also, Martinez, has been very solid for them. So that's what made the difference for Argentina. When you have even a shaky defense and then you have a very good goalkeeper in Martinez, you know, and then one of the best offenses, so you can definitely progress. And you need some luck also on top of it. But Netherlands, we all knew they have been playing small teams all the way to the quarterfinal, and he just showed, right? It's like it's just like they were just not ready yet. Offensively, yes, maybe they have a Gakpo who's still young right now, but defensively, you cannot. They are very, very suspect defensively. Van Dijk, Ake, they are not the best defenders, and Danny Blind, those people, they are very old. I think they need to start rebuilding when it comes to Netherlands. So next game, let's go to Croatia, Brazil. This was a very surprising result. Croatia is they are not what they used to be at the compared to the last World Cup, but they didn't have that many opportunities against Brazil, and they took finally they took a shot and they just went in. They equalized. They went all the way to the penalty kick, and Brazil really performed very, very badly. And Brazil also, as you know, they don't have the best defenders, and you know the defense Marquinhos, he can even kick a penalty kick, and the goalkeeper Alisson couldn't even make any save for them. So I've been saying it, Brazil, they have the best offense overall, but can they play as a team? They just couldn't do that. And Martinelli, who played for Arsenal, one of the best wingers, very, very fast. I mean, he came on as a substitute at some point, but I think he's supposed to be. He should have gotten on the team earlier, right? But they didn't do that because Croatia, they don't have a good defense. The only best player is Perisic. But Brazil, like I said, you have Vinicius, and then you have Anthony, you have Gabriel Jesus, all those guys. But can they play as a team? And you can tell right now they just can't. It's all about individuals. They just give the ball to Vinicius and trying to do his best and trying to score. Neymar trying to do his best and trying to score. So all these things is not going to work every single time. So Brazil, like I said, defensively, you never trust them, and it shows. The goalkeeper also wasn't reliable. Next game, England versus France. So this one also, England, they only have themselves to blame for it. Just like Brazil, they have one of the best offenses also. Someone need to explain to me why the England coach puts Sterling, even though he has some issues back home, he came back to the team. He's ready to go. Just put him on a game. He should have started. He should have played Sterling on the right wing, then Foden, maybe Foden and Harry Kane forward. Then you play Rashford as a left wing. You need to attack France. This is the quarterfinal. You don't play around. You have so many good players. Just play them. Why are you being conservative? Right? They can complain like the referee made a lot of bad decisions and all that stuff. But again, should you have started with these players? It could have been a different game, right? They didn't even do that. Why were they putting them on the bench? And those Sterling and Rashford, they even came off late as substitute. So that tells you the mindset of the coach, right? So this definitely cost them. In order to rely on to win games, you got some help from the referee, right? But you need to play well, and then they didn't do that. So definitely France, they barely won this game, but they are happy. Two penalty kicks, and Hurricane missed the other one. So, it can happen. Because, especially for England, when you have a terrible defense as they do, right? Defensively, is only Kyle Walker who was only reliable in there. Why Trippier didn't even start, I don't know. Why Cody didn't start as a center back instead of Maguire? Maguire and Stones are very, very shaky. You can't trust them, right? They are very, very suspect. That's what I call them. Players who don't defend well. They are very suspect, and it happened. Also, Pickford as a goalkeeper. Why did he start? I don't know. They should have started Ramsdale from Arsenal. So these are some of the changes they could have made, and it would have been a different result. I'm pretty sure they could have beaten France with the lineup I've been saying, right? And Phillips also at Man City, who the defensive midfielder. Why was he on the bench? So all those factors, play into this. All those they should have made all those small changes, and we could have been talking about a different result right now. England could have been in the semi-final right now, but instead they're going home, and deservedly so. Last game, let's talk about Morocco and Portugal. Morocco, Portugal, this was a surprising one as well. As I said, Portugal also, the way they play is they have one of the best offenses. But can they play as a team? Ronaldo was left on the bench. Somebody, I don't know who, somebody should explain this to me. Why was he on the bench? And he came on even late, like a second half. Ronaldo should have started this game. And also, when you see, what's his name? Bernardo Silva was playing out of position as well. So they were just all over the place. Fernandez also out of the position. Bernardo Silva you should have played him as a left wing, and Fernandez play him as a playmaker right behind the striker. That's how he plays at Man United. Play every players, leave them at the comfortable position. Okay, instead of switching it around, especially when you have been playing the same way, and then when the game really matters, you decide to tweak it around. That's not the time to be playing around. And Portugal, it cost them. Ronaldo really didn't want to win this World Cup because he did say that this might be actually this is his last one. Look at how Messi is playing for Argentina. You can tell he really want to win for Argentina. He want to win this trophy, and the team Argentina, they are right behind him. But it's not the case with Portugal. Also with Portugal, you can tell Jota also, Diego Jota, they really miss him, right? So the energy he brings in, how fast he is, and how difficult he make it for defenders, it's like they didn't have any of that. Jota would have played them with Bernardo Silva and Fernandez and Ronaldo off forward. It could have been a different team. It could have been a different result against Morocco. But again, give credit to Morocco. They did the best, and they will go into the semi-final for the first time ever in their history. Let's see how they're going to perform. But in the semi-final, I still think that still think Argentina will go through the kind of team they have. Um, Also, then France, I don't know. France still can win it. They might go to the final since they are playing Morocco, right? But anything can happen in that. Argentina, Croatia, it can be a surprising. Let's see how Croatia is going to perform, right? But at this point, I know Argentina is going to move forward, but against who? Nobody knows. Maybe against Morocco or France. France, no one knows. I think right now, I think France has the upper hand. It might beat Morocco easily. But again, like I said, I pick Argentina to win the whole tournament. So let's see how they perform. So thank you so much for watching the my channel, the Exceptional One, and let me know um, about what your prediction will look like in the semifinal. Let me know which what else did you observe during these quarterfinal games, and what do you think happened to England? Do you think it was a referee? Or do you think they only have themselves to be blamed for? Why do you think Netherlands lost to Argentina? I would love to hear some of your comment, and also let me know where you're watching me from. So thanks so much for watching my channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share this video. Again, thank you so much for supporting my channel, The Exceptional One.